European Commission fines Valve, Capcom,
Valve.
ZeniMax, and other 99.4 million antitrust ruling. What do you think happened here, Joe?
Well, it's a thing that I've never had fully explained to me, but companies like Blizzard or other companies, they sell their software to other countries at different rates based on that economy.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'll sell the game here for $60, but in Bolivia, I'll sell it for blah, 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 blah. And it might be like in the US equivalency of dollars, it might be way less, These companies, Valve, Capcom, ZeniMax, and others, they say they're Focus Home Interactive, Koch Media, Bandai Namco. They put for a certain country or region a certain price, and then you can't buy it you can't buy it cheaper if it's selling in England for cheaper or France or something. But the argument is that the European Union encompasses all of these countries and that they're one market, and that if one country is selling it for cheaper, you have the right to go buy it from that country. But Steam and these companies made it so that it was locked to geographical. And I'm not sure if people bought it some people just bought it by accident. Like they didn't know that it was landlocked, So if I lived in France and I didn't know it only worked in Germany, for some reason I'm a ignorant consumer and I bought it anyway. Now I can't use it in France when I try to load it up on Steam. And now I've lost my money. You could probably ask Steam for a refund, but it's still annoying. And people would argue that, I should be able to buy, since I'm in the European Union, I should be able to buy it at the same price or lower.
Yeah. Yep, definitely.
So I guess more of a free market.
Yeah, definitely.
And what we learned from this case is, every court case, if you actually admit some wrongdoing, the fines are less.
Correct. I've heard about that.
Yeah. So almost all of them, they say that the article was saying there's some controversy as to whether Valve was actually helping out, actually admitting some guilt. But they say they did. And the biggest fine went to Focus Home Interactive, which was $3.4 million, even with a reduction.
Interesting.
So, I guess I'm in favor of what happened because, I don't know, you'd hope that the United States, that one price fed everybody, if they're selling it cheaper in Texas, I should be able to buy it in Minnesota. I don't know. What do people think about it? What do you think about this, Rene?
Ah, man, it's just a crazy world. What's going on?
Because I don't know. Basically, it's kind of like discrimination, maybe.
That's what I was gonna say. It's it does sound like
okay, I want to charge Texans more for my game because they can pay more.
Correct.
It's basically like saying you're richer, so I'm gonna charge you more. Or it could be other ways. I mean, it's usually about that. I mean, that'd be the smartest thing, right? Because businesses are about economics, right?
Correct. That's what they see it. It's all about the money.
Yeah. Yeah. And that'd be the ways it'd be like, oh, Bolivia, I could sell more than Estonia or Hungary or something.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah. So if you bought one of those games, just go try to get your refund on Valve. Valve does a really good job with refunds.
So you know a lot about Valve, don't you?
Yeah, I use Steam all the time. Yeah.
Oh, so Valve is with Steam.
Yes, Valve with Steam and VR and stuff like that, and Half-Life and yeah, huh. Steam is really good. Basically all my games are downloaded into Steam.
Yeah,
except for some games like League of Legends or something.
See, for me, it's way beyond that. I don't know anything about Valve. I didn't even know that it was part of Steam.
Yeah. Steam's really cool because it's a lot like Discord. It's you know, you can have a lot of friends on there, and you have like there's stores and communities, and you know, it's pretty nice because then you can have all your games listed in one area, and you can. It's just really cool. It's a cool interface.
That's pretty dope, man. It's pretty
And
cool.
you can, they have huge sales, so they're like a really discounted place.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah, they have a once a year Steam sale that's huge. So Valve's a really cool company. They're the ones that really pushed VR.
I gotta look into this more.
Yeah,
This Valve company.
yeah, you should download Valve and make an account and get involved.
Maybe. As long as they don't steal my money.
No, you know, it's cool. Like Valve is cool. Like you can gift people games and stuff. There's like a huge community. It's just really there's a lot of there's a lot of capability. So that's my plug for Valve.